Oi, tudo bom? Como vai?
Hello there.
Eu estou com sono, mas estamos aqui firme e forte e muito feliz para ler mais um pouquinho de HOMESTUCK. Eu acho que a live hoje vai ser um pouquinho menor do que as outras, tá? Porque eu estou cansadita. Eu gravei muito de tarde e eu não quero gastar muito a minha voz. Eu tô com soninho. Mas eu queria fazer live só pra não passar em branco essa semana, sabe? Mas aí eu leio com calma e vai dar bom. Confio. Eu espero que vocês estejam bem. Ah, verdade, eu tenho que... Tenho que colocar lá no Discord. Tchucu, tchucu. Prontinho. Agora sim, meu bom. Agora eu posso começar. Ah, certo. Essa música tá me dando um soninho, mas eu preciso acordar, então...
Baby, I'm playing on you tonight.
Sim, eu coloquei vários sons novos. Vou tentar usar eles hoje. Tá, voltando aqui, estamos no Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 3. Sim, uma intermission dentro de uma intermission, porque essa história não tem noção. Wait, why did that planet give me 2 elves? You're calling them elves now? Yes? But they're leprechauns, or gnomes, according to some Belindi scholars. They can now be additionally referred to as elves. I have decided. Whatever. Why are there 2? Because of the 2 for 1 duo. You sunk the 7th planet on the break. So, when you destroy the 6th planet, you unlocked both the 6th and 7th elf. Now you're on the 8th planet. Difícil falar isso, né? This one doesn't give you an elf. It doesn't. No. What about a gnome? No. What about a leprechaun? No. You get nothing. Why not? Because you're supposed to skip this one and destroy it last. You're just wasting time hanging around here. The clock is ticking. Alright? But first, I want to get their powers straight. Am I correct in assuming their powers keep getting more useless? Yeah. Boa noite, Vimon. Como vai você? Just as I suspected. I don't even care anymore. I just want to know. So, Orange Hat, we have established, just walks ahead of me all the time. No matter how far off he wanders and gets lost, I always seem to catch up with him. Yes? And Green Hat, he just has a doll with pins in it. Yes? What's up with that? Suave também. Tô com um pouquinho de sono, tô cansadita, que hoje eu gravei pra carambita. Acho que a live vai ser mais curtita. Mas estamos aqui, de qualquer forma. And every time you get a new elf, he'll take another pin out. That's all I'll tell you. Okay, got it. It's pointless. Moving on. Maroon Hat. Maroon. I can't tell what his power is. What's his power? He doesn't have a power. Are you fucking kidding me? No? That's a new low, even for these shitheads. But Maroon Hat is pretty smart. You can use him as a higher ranking henchman or something. É importante descansar, né? Também acho. Being smart isn't a power. Plus, I doubt it. How smart can one of these imbeciles be? You should talk to him and find out. No. Come on. Just a little friendly chat. Fine. I'll have a word with him. Very briefly. Okay? Hey, are you still talking to him? Wow, you guys are really going at it there. What the fuck could you be talking about for so long? This is getting ridiculous. The timer on the next cue ball bomb is ticking away. Okay, I'm back. And? Maroon Hat is highly intelligent and personable. I have decided he's my favorite guy so far. See? I told you. I'll give him some important responsibilities later. But I have not decided what. Maybe he can hold on to something important for you. Good idea. Like what? Oh, I know. My call top. No, not the call top. That's dumb. My gun? No. Oh, my candy. No, you idiot! Oh, fuck you. If you have an idea, then just tell me what it is, Puzzleman. Look at the color of his hat. What else do you have that's that color? Also, what object can you think of that's kinda shaped like a 7? Oh, of course. A boomerang! Okay, I give up. I'll make a mental note to secure a boomerang in the future. Yes, it makes so much sense to be a boomerang, thematically, because it always comes back around in one big circle, like all the time shit. I'm supposed to be about... Okay, last question. Why is Purple Hat constantly dancing in my presence? Yeah, I guess in retrospect, Purple Hat has always been pretty flirtatious, hasn't he? What? Maybe you should try to be open-minded, though. Have you ever considered a star-heart horseshoe relationship with someone? Maybe you will discover you haven't ever truly experienced joy until you have been in a star-heart horseshoe with a dancing elf. Caliborn has spiked his call top on the ground in disgust. End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 3. Yeah, we are here. The X marks the spot. Nossa, que caverna nem um pouco duvidosa. Hey guys! Stop dragging your feet back there! You're falling so far behind, you're starting to look tiny and ridiculous from here. The treasure should be buried just up ahead. Let's pick up the pace. Então, acredito que aqui, nessa parte aqui da história, começa a próxima fandub que eu vou fazer. Se eu bem me lembro. Excuse me, some of us here have special needs. I think I'll continue dragging my feet if you don't mind. Solux, will you just let Urania heal your eyes already and catch the fuck up? No! Hey, Aradia, was it? Yes. Can I ask you something? Okay. You seem reasonable and pretty nice. So, I'm wondering, how do you feel about all this? About what, exactly? About what Vriska and her pirate buddies are doing? You mean searching for the weapon? I think it's a good idea. No, I know. Of course, it would be great to have an awesome secret weapon, whatever it is. I mean, how do you feel about the way they've been searching for it? By using all your ghost clone friends as bait, and getting the bad guy to blow them all up to reveal the way to the treasure. That's probably the only way to find it. In my experience, the specific path you travel out here is very important. If we did not trace that exact path in that amount of time, I doubt we ever would have found the right location. In fact, it may never have been found by anyone. Okay, yes, let's assume it was the only way to find it, granted. But I mean, does that really make it the right way to beat him? I couldn't say. Well, how do you feel about it? Most of the other pirates seem cool with it, so I'm wondering if you feel differently? It's probably necessary, and they would have embarked on this voyage whether I had come along or not, so I might as well join the fun. Isn't that what you did when you saw our ship? Sort of, but I didn't know what you were all doing yet. Yes, but once you found out, you continued journeying with us. Yeah, but I'm just hanging out here because I'm asleep. What else was I going to do? Exactly. Tá, talvez eu não faça fandub desse diálogo. Acho que aí já é demais. I don't necessarily share their point of view on the meaning of this endeavor, though. They consider this to be a great clash between good and evil, but I prefer to look at the coming battle as a matter of housekeeping. In the end, all loops must be tied up, even his. Okay, but what about your friends? Don't you care about them? Of course I do. I love all my friends. Then why do you seem so cheerful? When so many of them are getting zapped by lasers. Do I seem cheerful about that? Kinda. I apologize if that is the way I am behaving. It is not true, though. I think I look at death differently than most, and it is fair to say this attitude extends to death after death as well. I have learned to be at ease with the cessation of being in any form it takes. But I am not, nor will I ever be, the monster's handmaid. So please, believe that I would never take joy from the destruction of any soul. However, you must realize that it is only by the grace of the horror terrors that so many have been allowed to continue existing for so long. They have persisted for ages beyond their time, just as he has. As such, it seems to me his rampage is just another kind of housekeeping. While he rounds the ring undoing the work of the gods, we must prepare for his undoing as well, to ready the manor for the Lord's arrival, so to speak. I'm sorry, maybe I spaced out through some of that, but I'm still not sure what you're talking about. Maybe you could just simplify it for me? Are you a good guy or a bad guy? I don't like to think of myself in those terms, but I do try to be nice to people. Damn it. Okay, could you just, maybe give me an idea of what it is you actually want out of all this? What I want? That's a pretty good question. I think I mostly want to see what happens when this whole place breaks apart. Ai, esse sorriso. Esse maldito sorriso de louca, maníaca. O John, tipo, ixi. Por dentro. Facepalm. Oh my god, you are all so insane. Pausa para.
Watermelon sugar.
E daí ele deixou de falar com a Aradia pra ir falar com o povo da Vriska. Are you coming or what? Yes, please come. I was about to begin one final story before we reach the treasure. Oh, holy shit, another story? I'm there. Sorry, Aradia. I'd love to keep chatting, but you heard the lady. It's story time again. Wow, Aradia, you actually sent the guy running to hear a circuit story. That was a really impressive creep-out job. Nice. Aww. Aradia tá tipo... Thank you for joining us, John. Eu acho que a parte que eu quero dublar tá mais pra frente, não tá aqui não. Commodore Nepeta and Rear Admiral Feferi have both been clamoring for one last tale. I am not one to disappoint. Clamoring. As in clams. Text it. Okay, what's this one about? Ogre sex or salamander shipping or something? Nope. Although I would be happy to tell you all about those topics another time. This is a story about two legendary rings. Oh my. No, not those rings. The rings I'm talking about are less powerful and considerably more obscure. But for what they lack in power, they make up for in mystery. Details on the rings are quite hard to come by. I have pieced together what little I know from various fables and myths. They occasionally make appearances in such stories, serving different purposes in each tale, and always called by different names. But in this story, they will be known as the Rings of Life and Void. Oh, here we go. Story time.
Watermelon sugar.
Que é isso, meu filho? Calma.
The rings are said to look nearly identical, but their powers are quite different, as are their origins. The Ring of Void supposedly once belonged to the Black Queen of a Void session, but one day it was stolen from her by a thief, and then stolen again from the thief by a rogue. Legend would suggest it changed hands like this for a long time thereafter, until finally vanishing into the void itself forever, which is fitting as the ring grants its wearer the ability to do exactly the same. The Ring of Life has a very different story. I have found no reports of an origin to this ring at all. Like many magic artifacts, it may not even have one which is comprehensible. Earliest reports I have read would suggest it was first discovered by some travelers in a desert, and like its sister ring, has changed hands repeatedly since. This ring, however, has a dramatically different effect. Instead of relegating the wearer to obscurity and immateriality, it does just the opposite. It is said that any ghost who wears this ring, will come back to life. Fala, Rica!
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive side-eye.
É pior que cavalos!
Emotional damage.
Eu tô bem, só um pouquinho cansadinha. E você, tudo bom? Temos notícia boa aqui, Rica. Nós temos... sons novos!
Watermelon sugar.
Até o... É, sim.
Extra. Dominate.
It is said that any ghost who wears this ring will come back to life. In some stories, the fate of each ring appears to be entangled with the other. When one is lost, the other is serendipitously found. A great example of this can be observed in the fable of... Wait a minute. But I was just about to tell Mind Fang. I said shut up. Wait. No, wait. Just a goddamn minute. Hold on. Are you telling me? Are you seriously telling me? That ring? Huh? No. Just... No. Back it up. For just a silk spinning minute. What's the matter? Comprar um teclado só pros sons? Ah, vai ser difícil, né? Vai ser muito difícil.
Hello there.
That fucking guy! Andrew Hussey tava dando um anel pra Vriska, foi ótimo, né? E ela não aceitou, ela perdeu a chance de ser revivida. Sabe o que eu digo pra isso? Eu digo o seguinte. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? E ela tá fazendo os dois brigar por nenhum motivo. Slampora. Ah! Grito. Tavros! What? What did you do with that ring? What ring? Don't play dumb with me. That ring you had. Oh, acabou a host, peraí. You know? The same one the orange guy tried to give me? I still don't know about this orange guy you mention sometimes. You talk about orange guy, but in reality he sounds probably fake. Like how you thought Rufio used to be until facts proves he wasn't. You actually think I'm making this up? Why would I make up a story about an orange guy? What kind of juvenile fuck up do you take me for? The orange guy was real. He was surrounded by a bunch of stupid fucking horses!
Cavalo.
É pior que cavalos!
And he tried to give me a ring, so I knocked him out cold. And then later you found it. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Don't lie to me. You had the ring, and you and John were fighting over it behind your backs like a couple of idiots for a while. What, do you think I didn't notice? Yes, no, I didn't think you did. Well, I did! And I didn't care, because I didn't think the ring did jack shit. But now that I know it does jack a whole fucking lot, I would like you to stop behaving like a disingenuous, argumentative asshole and tell me where it is! I don't know where it is. It's gone. What do you mean it's gone? I had it, then John had it, and I wanted it back, but he wanted it also, so we argued our hands over it until he vanished, and I tried to find it on the ground because it was precious to me for a while. Why was it precious to you? Are you telling me you knew what it did? No, I didn't. I just had separate reasons from that for wanting it. Well, whatever lame reason you wanted that ring, forget it. It's obviously a much more important magical item than either of us gave it credit for. As soon as we get the treasure out of this cave, you're going to lead us back to wherever you lost it, and we're gonna look for it. Is that understood, Poop Master Nitram? No, yes, I comprehend the literal meaning of your yelling, but no. What do you mean, no? That was an order! I think your mean-spirited angriness is making me remember to wonder why I keep waiting to help you and like you. And I didn't. And I think it's making me think I don't really care anymore about finding the ring or finding this treasure. Or help you do arguably evil things to girls' friends to get your objectives to happen. Tavros, what exactly are you trying to say? I think the bottom line of that is I don't want to be your poop master anymore. So, I'm not going to be. Ah, isso aqui já faz parte da fandub que eu quero fazer. Ok. O que vocês estão falando aí? Peraí. Amanhã o Rodrigo Fara já te contrata, né? Imersão. Fala, Nana, tudo bom? Como vai?
Welcome to the internet.
Então, a fandub que eu quero fazer, acho que ela pode começar... Ela pode começar na história da aranha, que daí acho que vai fazer sentido. Se ficar muito longo, aí eu começo um pouquinho depois. Por que você tá sem celular? E por que você tá morta? Não morre não, fica viva.
Que é isso, meu filho? Calma.
Oh my god! Emotional damage!
Watermelon sugar.
Enquanto eu tô colocando os sonzinhos, eu tô tomando água, gente.
Cavalo.
É pior que cavalos!
Eu adoro esse áudio, mano. Fala, Xande. Ok, voltando pra história. Where do you think you're going? Get back here. You can't just fly away from me like that. Oh, but I can. You forgot about my secret weapon. Behold, the self-esteems. Puta, mano. Aí é bad. Aí é bad demais. Self-esteem's my ass. I said get back here. If you go out there alone, you're going to die, you pathetic piece of shit. I'll take my chances, you jerk. Haha, yes. O Tavros, tendo a sua... Como é que chama? Emancipação da Vriska. Fly, Pupa. Fly. Oh, yes. So clever. How a reference that were unscornful remarks directed at me. So sick, so sick. We can all hear you whispering from down here, shit for brains.
Hey, Tavros, wait up. I think I'm coming with ya.
What? No, Solux, wait.
Nah, I pretty much had it too. I can't believe I went along with this for as long as I did, so yeah. I'll be fucked 2 ways from Parage's Eve before I let Tavros upstage me in the backbone department. Radia, sorry. I can't be a part of this anymore. It's just making me feel dirty.
I understand, Solux.
Let's catch up again later, hopefully when this is all over.
Yeah.
Oh, Bavaria and Nepeta will be coming with me too.
What? No, they fucking won't.
Yes, they will. They just told me. I didn't hear them say shit. They both gave me meaningful glances, just like as if to say, oh yeah, let's bounce.
You're blind. How could you see a meaningful glance?
Instead of underestimating the perspicacity of the sensory impaired, why don't you bite me?
No, they can't go. Commodore Nepeta and Rear Admiral Feferi are both critical members of my crew. This is mutiny. Mutiny. Vriska, I am on your side here. But I feel I should point out that technically they both outrank you. Excuse me? No, they don't. Come on, I just gave them titles that sounded cool. How can you outrank a captain? By being a commodore? A commodore outranks a captain?
Yeah, afraid so.
Yes, and a rear admiral outranks a commodore. No, but I thought a rear admiral was like some sort of joke rank. Who can take a rear admiral seriously? Who can take a rear admiral seriously? It might as well be a poop master. No, sir, it's actually a real thing. Goddamn, for a pirate, you really know fuck all about nautical junk. Pretty embarrassing, to be honest.
Yeah, this stuff is all super interesting. Joking, losers. Anyway, we're out.
E ela sai voando com ele.
Ladies!
Ah, essa parte é muito boa, mano. Obrigada, Xande, obrigada. Eu gosto de fazer a voz do Salox, é engraçado.
Good riddance, you backstabbing ingrates! I hope Lord English eats you all!
Hey, Vriska.
What?
Actually, you know that ring?
What about it?
I have it now.
You do? Where? Let me see.
No, I mean, not on me. I guess I wasn't wearing it when I fall asleep. It seems to have the power to come with me in and out of my dreams, as long as I'm wearing it. That's how I got it in the first place. I had it on when I woke up.
You were wearing it? Why? And why were you playing keep away with it in the first place?
I mean, aside from the obvious fact that messing with Tavros is its own hilarious reward, I don't know. I guess I liked it and I just wanted to hang on to it for some reason. But I didn't know I would wake up with it. This is perfect. That means all you have to do is put it on when you wake up, then come find me the next time you go to sleep.
Yeah, maybe.
Tá chegando, guys, tá chegando.
Maybe?
I'll think about it. You'll think about it? Well, yeah. It sounds like an important item, so deciding what to do with it is kind of a big responsibility. It's supposed to bring ghosts back to life, but we don't know how it works. What if it only keeps you alive as long as you're wearing it? That would mean only one ghost could come back. Right! All the better reason to let me use it. But there are a lot of ghosts. I'm just not sure what to do yet. Wait, you are not actually thinking of giving it to someone else, are you? That's my ring. The orange guy gave it to me. Yeah, well, frankly, I don't give a shit about the orange guy. Criador da história, enfim. The ring is mine for now, so I'm the one who has to figure out what to do with it. Speaking of waking up, it's probably time I got going too. I'm not trying to join the mutiny or anything, but I do have friends waiting for me out there. John, wait! I hope we're not parting on bad terms here. You aren't holding all this treasure hunting shit against me like Tavros is, right? We're still cool, right, John? If you have to leave, I get that. But I really want us to stay friends. I always felt like we had a special bond, John. Like we're both always in the position of having to take charge as leaders, even if we never asked for that responsibility. And I don't want to pressure you into anything, but I would really appreciate it if you'd at least think about me next time you take a nap with that ring on. It's fine. We can stay friends. I don't really like to make enemies with people, even if they are what? Vriska, I have to be honest. A cara da Aradia, eu não consigo, mano. A cara da Aradia. Vriska, I have to be honest. Years ago, when we first talked, it was a lot of fun to get to know you. And I admit I thought about you a lot since then. But I guess I never quite realized how little I actually understood you. During this crazy treasure quest, I tried to reserve judgment, like maybe it was just a troll thing I didn't get. But seeing how those other guys felt about it, I think it's more complicated than that. Obviously, not all trolls are like you, and I know I'm not. Maybe this was all for a good cause, but it still felt like a pretty fucked up way to go about it. And all I'm saying is, I'm ready to go. I've seen enough, and I miss my friends. I'll think about what to do with the ring, but honestly, what? Again, I'm just keeping it real. But if I am really thinking hard about who I should bring back to life, I don't know if my conscience can justify bringing back someone so dangerous.
Uma ameaça foi detectada.
Fine. Don't give me the ring then. Actually, you know what? Even if you change your mind someday, forget it. I don't even want it anymore. You don't? No. I've been dead this long. What's a little longer? Keep your ring. I don't want anyone's pity. So beat it, Egbert. Well? Huh? John, I thought you were leaving. Oh, right. I guess I'll just be... What are you, a fucking idiot? Don't go yet. What are you, a fucking idiot? Don't go yet. What? Look, you made yourself perfectly clear. You think I'm a heartless monster, and you don't want to help me out. Whatever! But are you seriously going to check out if this dream like 2 minutes before you see what the treasure is? Holy crap, dude! Where's your sense of curiosity? If I can manage to put up with you for a little longer, I think you can stand my morally bankrupt company long enough to find out what this thing is. Why am I the only person in Paradox Space who actually thinks? Oh, sure. I guess I'll go a little further and check out the treasure. You're right. It would be dumb not to. Good. This rope. Party's over, folks! The Pirate Playtime Wiggler Jamboree was fun while it lasted. But it's time to get serious. Aí, tá chegando, rapaziada, tá chegando! The treasure's down there. If my guess is right, it should be buried in one of his ancient memories. By now, we've all been went back to hell and back by my dear ancestor. So, I'll trust nobody's gonna mind indulging one of my stories. There was a pretty good yarn about this treasure I read once during our travels. Found it in some damn memory, who knows whose. It was a good read, impeccable prose. Failing to do it justice would be the real matter of grey morality here, if you ask me. But, right now, I ain't in the mood to figure out how not to make it fucking suck. So, I'll just say this. It was supposedly a weapon that once belonged to him, but he could never use it without altering its nature, meaning he could only use it once. So, he did. After that, it could only be used again one more time, and only as a weapon against him. Knowing it was one of the keys to his defeat, he had it locked away deep in the void. That's it. Part 1 of my story. Hold your applause. Guess we'll find out if that's true. Or if it turns out all my despicable shit was in vain. Ela tá putaça. Not that it would even matter to some people. You know, they can say whatever they want about me. But somewhere out there is a shimmering new universe growing in a big ball of water. his looking house of majestic, amphibious, and resplendent. His glorious croak would bring you to your knees. That universe is going to give life to billions of trillions of zillions of cute little aliens. You wouldn't even believe how pretty and wonderful and happy all these aliens will be. It's making your lip tremble just thinking about them and how worth saving them are. Wow. You could walk up to one of those aliens and put your hands on its innocent shoulder, and with a straight face you could say, "Sorry to break it to ya, but tomorrow a guy named Lord English is going to destroy your universe. You are all going to die." And when that alien looks up at you with tears in its eyes, just before the first one rolls down its weird alien cheek, you lean in close to its absurd alien ear and whisper, "Psych!" That's 'cause you know a long time ago, in an obscure pocket of reality, the alien could never understand or give a shit about, some crazy girl sacrificed the lives of a bunch of ghosts in order to kill that guy forever. They were already a million sweeps past their prime, existing on borrowed time, luxuriating in a kind of bizarre metaphysical longevity few others will ever enjoy. Just a fresh batch of bait the squid gods kept on ice for an insatiable fisherman, 'cause they were sick of being hunted themselves. Those ghosts were all that stood in the way of an end to this eternal holocaust, and sparing their souls ain't different, in my view, from personally committing atrocities on a cosmic fucking scale. I only ever wanted to do the right thing, no matter how it made people judge me. And I don't need a magic ring to do that. You don't have to be alive to make yourself relevant. And you don't have to be a good person to be a hero. You just have to know who you are and stay true to that. So I'm going to keep fighting for people the only way I never... Peraí. Muitas emoções. You just have to know who you are and stay true to that. So I'm going to keep fighting for people the only way I ever knew how. By being me. Ah, meu Deus, eu estou arrepiada. Eu amo esse quadrinho. Kanaya.
Watermelon sugar.
Rose, are you willfully ignoring my trail of finished crumbs? I said them quietly in sequence to convey one of your human pregnant pauses before speaking. The pause was human, expecting in the same sense that I am expecting an explanation for your present conduct. We were to meet the others on the roof by now. Kanaya, what's with this pregnancy shit? Are you trying to troll me something? Told me. I'm trying to tell you that we are on the verge of reaching our destination, and here I find you doing... What are you doing exactly? My civic duty. I have been deputized by the mayor as the assistant chief deputy of city planning and preservation. What? Kanaya, I realized something red tape here. Do you think I could please return what I am no so busy, thanks? Either that, or file out a requisition form, wish this online bureau. You have been drinking your soporifics in excess again. Rose, this is terrible. No, What would be terrible would be to bid farewell to this material before my critical administrative work is complete. No, but really, what are you doing here in the tiny simulated village? Are you writing numbers on all these nutrition cylinders? Laugh. God, I just love throw words for things. Yes, you have mentioned this. Nutrition cylinders, that's a good one. I forgot about that one. Maybe cylinders is still enough though. What about tall circles? Tall circles. Tall circles? No, that sucks. Answer my question, please. Why are you numbering the tall circles? Can't? I am documenting their original locations, so that we relocate them successfully to our new home, wherever that may be. You want to relocate the city? Now? This is such a foolish use of your time. Go wasted, so wasted, Rose Eyes. Oh, but you cannot be further from the truth. The preservation of Queenstown has tremendous symbolic importance. We are all that's left of our respective races tonight. We are the light of civilization. It's our responsibility to carry the torch through the business, keeping it lit and set it upon the path of the world. I think the torch is not all you have managed to keep lit. It's light. Our light will spread throughout our creation, but only if we respect the light of civilization itself, if we respect the light of democracy. So many Finnish crumbs up in here. Civility liberally delivers on every education civility. Rationality, learning, justice, liberty, honor, electricity, and civil prison. These are the virtues which embody the magnificence that is Cantown. You said some of those words 2 or 3 times, and most of them weren't words. I just got it. That's not how you managed to keep it. That burn was sick. I love it. Ela está muito trêbada. Assim como eu estou com...
Watermelon sugar.
I do not believe this. You promised me you would be ready for our arrival. I am ready. My God, robes and everything. This is not ready. When I said ready, I believe your sobriety was more than implied as the operative criterion. Canasta, you're so wordy. I have been as polite as I can be, but honestly, your demeanor is not nearly as charming as you appear to believe when you have consumed a lot of that liquid. You have assured me that chronic and habitual exploitation of the substance is not a problem for your people, but at this point, I must conclude that you were just lying. Why? Why did you do this just before our arrival when you told me you wouldn't? Well, I wasn't going to, but I started to think about everything. About meeting my mom. And I started getting nervous. But you can't help us like this. We need you. You're the smartest one on this meteor by quite a lot. Hey now, Kapaya, I'm flattered. But I think you might be selling the mayor short. What? This guy, let me tell you, this guy is the best. Okay, that was literally the most inebriated thing you have ever said. No, but Kirkaya, the mayor, I'm telling you. The fucking mayor, wait, Apron. You're not actually suggesting the simple creature dressed in rags is your intellectual superior. And what if I am? How would one even draw this conclusion? He does not speak. Oh, he has his way of letting his thoughts be known. He has his ways. He does not have his ways. He likes cans and little pretend cities, and he is rather adorable, and that is pretty much all there is to say about the mayor. Please do not distract from important issues with talk of fake mayors. What issues? My indiscretion with alcohol? Or something else? I am sensing we are tiptoeing around a mixed bag of delicate subjects. Let's talk about them. This is not a hypothetical exercise in your earth psychiatrics. You made a promise to me and you did not keep it. Yes, you are usually very smart, and we all need you, but more importantly, I need you. Don't you remember? You said you would help me resurrect my species. I still don't know how I'm going to acquire a new matriarch. How are we supposed to solve that problem when you think Pen is so elusive? Kamaya, why don't we go easy on the shout pose? I told you to relax about Maitre Bob. Have some faith in us that we're going to make everything work out. I have a very good feeling it will all be fine. That's not reassuring coming from you like this. I often can tell, even at your most lucid, if you put too much trust in your searing abilities. But when you say such things while obscured by these toxins, you sound outright delusional. You stumble around this lab in such high spirits, which makes it impossible to broach the subject from a standpoint of mutual agreement that your behavior is a problem. But if I'm always happy, then why is it a problem? Ah, you see, I'm not falling. I would like to wait, am I having a best to you without realizing? Oh no. No, not exactly. I have already explained. You have severely hobbled your intellect and your efficacy. The objectives you prioritize have become ridiculous. You have just now decided to draw a map of false metropolis. Others have suffered as well. Whatever happened to your concern for Terezi and Genzi? Were all my lessons in auspicitism for nothing? I tried, Kakaka. But auspicitism, or whatever, it's really hard. I know it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. And my name is not Kakaka. Whoops, I'm sorry, Yakaya, Kayolo, Papaya. Shit! Your name is so lovely. Why can't I say it? You cannot say it because you are human drunk.
Stop it, Rod. Stop.
You're right. My delinquency has been inexcusable. If you just help me finish just indexing and gathering up the rest of these cans, virou Tasmania. Kick. The Vabos vão ser a mesma Memorial Library. Are you going to break up with me? No! Ficou puta, ficou putinha. Ela ficou putinha.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
Né, esse diálogo ele foi bem profundo, Rica. Foi muito profundo. I'm sorry, eu estava vendo detalhes aqui. E acho melhor eu beber mais água, porque eu estou ficando com a garganta seca. Ah, sim. Espera, eu esqueci de fazer isso.
Watermelon sugar.
Ok. Se não me engano, agora vai ser o Caliborn de novo. Sim, é ele mesmo. Com certeza, Rica. Tá Aqui tá abafadinho, mas eu acho que é aqui no lugar onde eu tô, no escritório em si. Nossa senhora. I need more answers. Very quickly. I thought you had given up on getting answers from me. No, I just have not had time. The bomb countdowns are getting so short. This is getting hard. It's not fair. I really don't see how it's any less fair than being allowed to solicit the omniscient narrator on your quest for answers. Nobody else who plays this game gets to do that. What makes you so special? But you're the one who said I was special. I shouldn't have said that. Now you're trotting around, all thinking you're special. I am special, I know. Less bullshit, more answers. I have collected more frogmen. What do they do? Frogmen. You are getting really esoteric with your headcanons now. My what? And what makes you so sure they are all men? Have you sexed them? Fuck you and your ribald insinuations. My relationship with the frogmen is strictly professional. No, I mean determines their sex. Do you even know how? I don't care. They're all men, because I say they are, and I want them to be. If I believe hard enough in them being men, then that fact becomes absolutely indisputable as a permanent man reality. Quê? Caralho, eu não lembrava que ele era... Bom, ele é o vilão da história, né? Enfim. It does? Are you telling me that you have reason to believe that my entourage of distinguished gentlemen consists of anything other than boys? No, I mean, I don't know. I'm not there, so I can't sex them to be sure. You fucking pervert. That's not what sexing mean, you little shit. I'd like to change the topic, away from the lust you are feeling for my handsome frogman. I have obtained some stripe hats. Yellow stripe hat, blue stripe hat, red stripe hat. What do they do? Why do you always want me to spoil stuff for you? Why can't you be at least a little scientifically inquisitive and find out what they can do yourself? Have you tried injuring Blue Stripe Hat yet? No. Why would I hurt him? He's my loyal minion, albeit one who is overweight and apparently useless. Anyway, I don't have time for science, just tell me. Fine. Blue Stripe Hat randomly time travels somewhere if you injure him. Red Stripe Hat can also travel through time, but only using fire as a gateway. Yellow Stripe Hat is a tailor. A tailor, yes? You mean someone who sews stuff? Yes, a damn good one too. That's not a power. It's more like a fucking hobby, which has no value to me whatsoever. If you want to be a big shot time traveler, you're going to need a good tailor. Everyone knows that. No, makes no sense. What if someday you get some sweet new threads? Who will maintain your wardrobe for you? Do you think you'll wear that t-shirt and those stupid suspenders all your life? I will never stop wearing my awesome suspenders. No one can make me, not even my tailor. Whatever you say. You're wasting time again. Better hurry up and conquer this planet so you can find eggs. What? Whoops, I mean purple stripe hat. Forget I called him that. Oh, yes. I'm really looking forward to these next few guys. I have a feeling the farther I go, the more useful and exciting the frogmen are starting to be. You won't be disappointed. E agora temos S. A fim de terminar o ato 6, intermission 5, intermission 4. Putz. Pegou... Vai pegar o Robe da Vriska, é isso? Catalogou. Ai, ai, ai. Esse curlós. Ok. Certo. Isso aconteceu, definitivamente. Tô ligada nisso aí. Só simbora, povo. Só simbora. Celodex psicodélico, né? Psst, blue guy. Me? No, the other Winnie in blue pajamas?
Pajamas?
Ai, finalmente eu posso usar esse áudio. Eu amo esse áudio. Eu amo esse áudio!
Pajamas?
Yes, you, come here. Listen, I have a problem. What? Now, we both know someday I'm gonna be the one who swindle you out of that life ring. We do. Yeah. Shit is inevitable, and we all know it. Okay. I like priceless treasure. You got priceless treasure. My fucking hero title deal all but guarantees I'll steal it from you some days. É esse áudio da Yang do Ruby falando pajamas.
Pajamas?
É muito engraçado o jeito como ela fala. My fucking hero title deal. Okay. And I'll come back to life so I can rip shit up in the real world and get all the gold and make all y'all my slaves and rule everything forever. I see. Just one problem though. What's that? I don't know if I wanna. Huh. Alright. Then I guess that settles that. No, but you don't understand. If I ganked your ring and put it on, and became not a ghost anymore, and had to hit the road and conquer stuff, I would miss my friends. Then, don't. No, Blue Boy, you aren't listening. I can't even handle it. Thinking about ditching my friends. They meant so much to me since I've been dead. Y'all feel me, Blue Dweeb? Yes, my friends meant a lot to me too. The Circuit Twins, they just... look at them. So distinguishedly adorbs together. All liking each other and being like each other and young. I don't think I could take it. I ain't ready for... say farshell. Nossa, começou a chorar. Rani is all like... learning to be unscrupulous. Never thought the girl had it in her. A cara da Aradia, véi. Makes me so glowing proud. Her stories blow a hole, but I still love listening. Don't tell her I said so, but I like hearing her so happy, like she's just so damn pleased to hear herself yak about damn shit. On the other flipper, I legit love Riska's stories, they're punchy and hammy as fuck. Girl thinks she's in movies or something, male. We had our diffs at first, but really, she's so badass. I wish my old pals could have been half the give no fucks boss she is. All I ever wanted from my pals was some moby I could thug it with. I mean, without being a jackbuzz batshit skank. One name names, you know who I mean. No. As for softcore Megiddo, this bitch I could take or leave. I don't know, she's alright, I guess. But the point is, Blue Chump, I'm happy now. More than I was in my moon with my sweet goat statue and shit. And more than I think I'll be if I gotta be alive again and have to go knocking over galaxies or whatever to make a bomb new Fish Queen empire. But it's killing me, Blue Schmuck. It's killing me to know you got that ring and knowing I'll have to take it from you someday. Ugh. Why you have to swim in here and present me with this god-awful dilemma? Why do you have to be so lame and champy and such an obvious mark? Your dark-ass face just screams, "Wah, give me a fucking wedgie and take my ring!" But I don't wanna, but I think I gotta, cause I mean, come on, obviously it's mine. Just why? Why? Okay, jeez. I promise no matter what, I won't let you have the ring. I'll hide it or something. Or better yet, I'll just give it to someone else before you get the chance to steal it. How does that sound? O John é muito gracinha, né? Thank you. E o próximo tem somzinho, então vamos ouvir. Ok. Eita, pessoal. Will you guys hurry up? This is seriously some of the most half-assed treasure hunting I've ever seen. Hang on, I'm coming. So, treasures in that chest. Quem diria, hein? Que numa live de quarta-feira, lendo Homestuck, a gente acharia One Piece. Áudio errado, eu queria ter usado isso aqui. Achamos One Piece, gente. É isso. Yeah. Are you gonna tell us more about it yet? Yes, that was going to be part 2 of my story. Which starts right now. This thing is some sort of juju. As I'm sure you know by now, jujus are magic items that can do all sorts of things. Bend time and space, trap souls inside them, stuff like that. The more potent jujus tend to be pretty versatile. I doubt even he knew the full extent of its powers. He supposedly got this thing as a boon for slaying a very powerful denizen, as if the guy even needed any more sick endgame rewards. That's all I'm gonna say for the moment, since I'm sure everyone's dying to see it by now. Only a complete asshole would make us wait any longer to get a look at this thing. And with Riska's sassy flourish of dramatic irony, it suddenly becomes evident to anyone with a brain that we aren't going to see what the treasure is for hundreds, if not thousands of pages. Son of a bitch. So, why don't we stop wasting everyone's time, shut the lid on this lousy MacGuffin, and be Viceroy Bubbles Rome Salamancer? Be Viceroy Bubbles Rome Salamancer. You are now Viceroy Bubbles Rome Salamancer. Do a city dance. Oh, yes. Pera, ele fez uma city dance, eu preciso, né? Oh, yes! You kick your adventure off to a phenomenal start with the liveliest jig you have ever attempted. Your happy little legs could use the workout after being cooped up on that ship for 3 years. Wait, shouldn't Casey have reached adulthood in that time frame, or at least gotten somewhat bigger? You seem to recall from earlier somewhere that salamanders have short lifespans and grow up quickly. Oh well, you decide to graciously disregard the one and only plot hole in this elaborate tale. In fact, you think you'll use your dark sorcery to make it poof, disappear. Haha, what problem? You are so excited for this side quest to begin. It's going to be almost as delightful as it is thorough, and almost as thorough as it is relevant. Retrieve arms from robe. You retrieve your adorable amphibious arms from your ragged demons. And in doing so, you reveal them to be adorably grasping the dreaded crook of frailty. No young salamander should dabble in the dark arts without one. You twirl the grim cudgel in the air and begin to disturb ancient spirits from their slumber. In spite of necromancy's notoriously bonkers fakeness attribute, you begin to cast a spell. Summon undead army. You beckon a horrifying cadre of skeletal friends. They lurch from the moons to serve their dark master. You're so happy to see them, you start to blow some sinister friendship bubbles. You look at all these skeletons and think to yourself, this is probably going to be really important later on. Because that's what happens in adventures. A thing happens, then you forget about the thing for a while, but it turns out to be important down the road. Like some heroes will be fighting a bad guy and things will look bleak for them. But then, out of nowhere, the skeleton army will arrive and reinforcements or something, thus turning the tide of battle. Then you go, aha, so that's why that little salamander summoned those skeletons. Everything makes sense now, and in retrospect, is elegant in its simplicity. Fuck you! Please don't interrupt. We are trying to enjoy an important subplot. Now, where were we? Oh, look! One of the skeletons has stepped forward to introduce himself, but skeleton doesn't have a name. You should give him one. What will you name the skeleton? Clattersworth, Bone Bone, Captain Nibbles, Fossil B. Aldington III, Mr. Ribs, Sculligan Malone. Bone Bone, Bone Bone. You declare this loyal follower to be Bone Bone. Bone Bone is most pleased with his gentlemanly appellation. Hang on. Another skeleton approaches to receive a title. In fact, it looks like they all want names. You decide to name them all one by one. Fuck you! Just ignore her. She had her chance to be important, but turned the offer down. The rest of us are just trying to get on with our lives. Now, what will you name the next skeleton? Fuck you. 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 Shoot young amphibious ears from profanity. Watch your profanity. Acabou a música de novo. Vamos lá. Oh no. Oh fuck no. We are going to look at what in this chest right now. Do you hear me, you fuck? I don't scrape and claw my way back to relevance for this shit. I'm doing something fucking important. And when I do something fucking important, everybody better damn well pay attention to me. What? You don't think I'm on to you by now? As if I can't sense when some sort of bullfuckery is afoot? You don't think I'm wise to your fucking games? Who's she talking to? Go ahead! Try and fuck with us some more. Make my day, you piece of shit! Everyone here wants to know what's in this chest, so what's exactly what they're gonna see? There's probably some ideal way for me to reveal this thing to make it seem as cool as possible, but you know what? I don't give a fuck! I'm just gonna dump it out on the floor right here and now. Dump. There. Fucking there. Ta-da! Wow, will you look at that? It's the fucking treasure! Looks like some kind of human house-shaped thing. Holy shit, didn't see that coming. Now everyone hold your fucking horses!
Cavalo.
É pior que cavalos!
Já olhou pra alguém e pensou, o que passa na cabeça dela?
Woo! Here fucking goes! A dancinha dela.
Cavalo.
Oh my God!
Watermelon sugar.
after the guy used it one time, it became totally intangible, so we can't touch it or pick it up. That's why we brought Radhi along, so she can make it levitate or whatever. If we bring it near him, it's supposed to achieve again or something, activate again or something. Fala, Lan, tudo bom? That's how you use it as a weapon, I guess. But that's all I know. There, you like that, you fuck? Do you like how I just took the fucking piss out of that cool mysterious treasure? Do you like getting owned? Cause that's what you just got. Owned. So why don't you suck it? Eu tô bem, e você?
Hello there.
Suck it!
E eu sei lá, porra.
Que é isso, meu filho? Calma.
Já olhou pra alguém e pensou, o que passa na cabeça dela?
A cara da Arad é melhor, cara. Okay, I'm not sure what that crazy outburst was about. I think I'll just let that one go. But you say this little house thing is intangible? Yes. So I can't touch it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what intangible means. What happens if I try? I don't know if I would do that if I were you. I'm not too worried. This is just my dream hologram self or some nonsense. How many times has Mina stabbed me with her fork? Not enough, Blue Stooge. Not enough by a nautical mile. And I always wake up fine. It's not just about you, John. This is a very powerful juju. You'd be messing with some forces we don't fully understand. Sounds like a dare to me. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. I'll be fucked if suddenly I'm gonna be the lone voice of prudence and sound judgment in your badass pure clue. Pirate club. If you really wanna plunge your fist through some sort of hole in reality, then be my guest. Começou. Começou. É aqui que começa.
Que é isso, meu filho? Calma.
É agora, gente. A mão do John Polk simplesmente vai viajar no universo inteiro, no multiverso e no tempo. Ouch! Hum. Olha onde que vai parar essa mão. Olha a mão boba. Lembra disso? Você se lembra disso, é? Eu não sei se você se lembra disso. A mão dele aqui, ó. A mão dele aqui, ó. Até mesmo em outra história, a mão dele aqui, ó. 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 Reimaginando vários painéis da história que ele acabou mexendo agora. A mão dele aqui. Aqui também. Aqui também. Podia ter perdido esse braço, hein? Aqui também. E até aqui, ó. Saindo do cano. Que cano? Aqui. E aqui. E aqui. E até aqui, ó. Até num desenho. Aqui também. Aqui também. Aqui também. Ô, porra, John. Você se inseriu em todos os painéis da história, praticamente, né? Mentira, mas... Aqui, ó. Aqui. 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 Mano, aqui. Aqui dentro do videogame, porra. Aqui. 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 Fazendo carinho no sapinho. Aqui. 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 Tá até pequenininho o bracinho dele. Oco.
Watermelon sugar.
Aqui também. Here. Cocó. Aqui. 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 Aqui também, dando um tchauzinho. Aqui. Nossa senhora, John, o que você fez? Aqui. Aqui. Logo, né? Tempinho atrás. Fala, Gabriel. Perdeu. É, perdeu. Mas eu ainda tô aqui. Whoa, this is making me feel weird. John, will you get your hand out of there? You're vaguely fucking shit up in some totally ambiguous way. Ah, John! Acordou. Damn it. Ela queria ter acordado ele. Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 5. Ring, 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 bzz, 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 ring, 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 bzz, 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 ring, 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 bzz, 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 bzz. I hate puppet people. 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 Puppet people. Puppet people. You're just calling them different things every time to bug me. They are puppet people. Why are they puppet people? I thought Frogman was going to be your preferred headcanon. Because they are like big alive puppets. Carlinhos? Quem é Carlinhos? How so? Their skin is soft. Soft? What do you mean? Pois é, eu senti que isso aqui era uma referência mesmo. Soft as in smooth to the touch, like a baby's behind? No. More like fuzzy and squishy. What? Like plush, you know? Like a goddamn puppet. Hold on. Are you telling me these fuckers are literally made of felt? What's felt? It's the fabric they put on pool tables. Kind of soft and fuzzy. Then yes, exactly like that. Well, that's weird. I guess you learn something new every day. Speaking of which, I suppose you want me to tell you what these two frog puppets can do? No. No. The abilities of purple stripe hat and orange stripe hat are as plainly self-evident as they are idiotic. Patience. In time, you'll grow to love them as if they were two very special sons. No way. Yes, I will. I can tell you kind of like them already, but you're just pretending you don't to be cool. Like you always do with members of your dark carnival. I notice you aren't actually trying very hard to escape from the crowd there. Looks to me like you're enjoying your time in the puppet mosh pit, frankly. Screw you! I'm going to tell you their powers anyway. No! Purple Stripe Hat has an egg timer, Juju, which makes him time travel whenever it rings. But he's too stupid to use time travel sensibly, so he ends up making way too many copies of himself. Orange Stripe Hat has a magic oven, which he can hide inside, and that's it. It serves no purpose other than that. Also, he's just dumb as eggs. I mean, Purple Stripe Hat. Forget I called him that again. Also, pretend I didn't call the other guy Biscuits. You didn't call anyone Biscuits. I didn't? Oh, damn. Then pretend I didn't say I did. I don't care. I don't want to hear any of this. All of that was obvious. I have grown wary of your excessive divulgences. Yeah, my divulgences haven't been too popular lately. I can't seem to catch a break. What? A break? What's a break? Nothing. Just something an old flame used to say a lot. Well, not so much an old flame as someone who callously spurned my extraordinarily inappropriate advances one time. She really blew it though. She could have been the star again, if only she said yes. Things are pretty passive-aggressive between us now. Women, am I right? No, don't do this. I don't want us to bond over your female problems. Stop trying to be bros with me. You know how it is. Sometimes a guy just wants to take a look at what an adorable salamander is up to and scrutinize that situation carefully. Like really see what's going on with that, you know? Is that so wrong? So what if I want to watch a young salamander spend several hours naming skeletons? It's my right to do that. I should be able to watch Bubbles name a million fucking skeletons if I want. I should be able to do that without a spiteful attention hog stealing back the spotlight while she does something important. Who cares about important stuff? Important stuff is so overrated in my honest opinion. I stopped listening. I don't even know what you're saying, cause I'm not reading it anymore. You can go ahead and babble all you want about meaningless trash. I've totally checked out of the conversation, so bye. I wonder what Spade Slick's doing right now. End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 5. Deixa eu ver quanto que falta. Peraí. Act 6, Act 5. Eu não sei quanto que falta pra acabar essa parte da história. Certo. Act 6, Intermission 5. A gente acabou a Intermission 5 e tem a Intermission 6 ainda. Aí depois começa o Act 6, Act 6. Com todas as loucuras dele. A gente tá perto de chegar no Act 6, Act 6. Mas eu vou deixar a leitura do que vem a seguir para a próxima live, porque eu estou sem voz, eu estou cansada, eu gravei muito hoje à tarde, eu preciso descansar meu gogó, estou com sono também, cansadita, e é isso. Então, eu vejo vocês na próxima, gente. Deixa eu ver. Dia 20? Se der tudo certo, dia 20 estarei aqui de volta às 7 horas da noite, como vocês podem imaginar. E é isto. Bom descanso para vocês também. Se hidratem, né? Importante. Peraí.
Watermelon sugar.
Isso. Sim, eu tinha dito no começo da live que a live de hoje ia ser menorzinha do que o normal pros meus padrões. Porque, nossa, eu gravei tanto de tarde, meu Deus do céu. Eu gravei em loop, eu tava querendo fazer direitinho o serviço e tal, e eu fiquei muito cansada. Eu tirei até um cochilo antes de vir pra live hoje, de tão cansada que eu tava. Então é isso, gente. Agora eu vou ficar assim, ó. Eu espero que vocês fiquem bem, se cuidem. Qualquer coisa eu tô lá no Discord, a gente se fala. Quem não entrou ainda, entra no Toca das Lives. Beijão pra vocês no coração. Tchauzinho pra vocês e...
Boa noite, até amanhã.
Tchau.